It's a Stump Knocker. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for another Brewski review, and today the beer I have for you is Stump Knocker American Pale Ale by Swamphead Brewery. This is coming in at 5.6% alcohol by volume, and an unknown IBUs. You can't find it on the can, but it is on their website, and it is 42 IBUs, so a regular pale ale. A little bit higher in alcohol, pretty much medium, whatchamacalls medium IBUs. But yes, looking at the can, it's a green and blue with a fish. It's very metallic-y looking, very shiny for sure. Shines the lights quite well off of it. Open her up, see what we got. This is inherently Floridian, apparently. Cool. This beer was gifted to me, again, by my beautiful girlfriend Mackenzie. Oh my god, that exploded everywhere. Why did it explode? And I have to say, this can does look a bit dirty. I don't know what happened to it, but that's alright. Thank you, Mackenzie, for the beer. Love you. Let's pour her up. Pour that much in there for now. Put her there. Looking at the beer, it's a very yellow straw color. A little bit of haziness going on as well. Nothing too crazy, but still very, very nice looking with a white head on there. Let's give her a smell. Pine, grapefruit, some tropical notes coming through. Mango, pineapple, nothing doesn't smell too different from other pale ales that I've had. Nothing different coming through yet, but let's see if the sip has anything else to offer. Quite tasty. Hoppy, a little bit of grassy notes. Definitely more florally than tropical, but you get the nice grapefruit and slight pine coming through it as well. Not too bad. More or less just like a regular pale ale that the masses usually make. Not bad at all. Very, very tasty. With that said, let's keep on drinking, see what else we can find. Cheers, everybody, and cheers to you, Mackenzie. Thank you again. The hops are nice. Definitely much more carbonated, but those actually flow well. They don't overtake any flavors of the beer. It goes down smooth. It's just like a plain regular pale ale. Nothing super fancy going on here, which I'm a little surprised about. You know, I thought there was going to be something different from these Florida beers, and some of them are a little bit different. Some of the other ones aren't too different from, you know, what we get up here, or you know, they're you get the general flavor, and there's nothing really unique about them. This is sort of the same nice pale ale flavor profile, but nothing that, you know, puts it ahead of the crowd kind of thing. Still tasty nonetheless. Nice sweet, ooh, like a little bit of cantaloupe, melony sort of flavor going through it as well. Looking on the can, seeing what the Stump Knocker has to say for itself. There's a thing here, brewed and canned by Stumphead Brewery in Gainesville, Florida. And there is a bit of a description. Stump Knocker American Pale Ale. We named our pale ale after the notoriously feisty Stump Knocker fish, whose fight is so fierce you might think you've hooked into the lunker. Into the lunker? Yep. True to form, this pale ale remains smooth and drinkable, but keeps that same hop-headed attitude as the biggest boy in the pond. Stump Knocker enjoys a generous dry hop addition, producing a sharp hop-centered ale with a crisp and balanced finish. So go ahead, knock one back. Ingredients are hops, malt, yeast, and water. On the bottom, no canned on date, no best before date, none that I can see around here either. But they do say big taste, small footprint. Yep. No brewed on date, no IBUs listed, but still a very nice description, and they list ingredients. Which is, I think, the first one out of all the Florida beers, or maybe the second. Most of them that I've had don't have ingredients. Still quite tasty. Quite tasty indeed. Moving over to the website now, which is swamphead.com. Coming down to the Stump Knocker. They do have the same description on the website as they do on the can. Moving down, they do list original gravity, which is 13.1 Plato, 42 IBUs, 5.6% alcohol by volume. And they also list the malts and hops. The malts are Pale Ale, Munich, and Crystal 40, and the hops are Columbus, Centennial, and Amarillo. Suggested glassware is a pint glass, and availability is on draft, on tap, and in growlers, which is, I guess, at the Swamp Head Brewery and stuff and things like that. Very, very nice. Nice looking website for sure. Finally, going over to Untapped, Stump Knocker Pale Ale has been given a 3.64 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 10,000 ratings. Very, very nice indeed. Seeing as we are down to our final sip, let's finish this off and get ready to rating. So, cheers everybody. Yet again, cheers Mackenzie. Thank you. Love ya. Stump Knocker American Pale Ale. Good use of hops, piney, grapefruity, a little bit of tropical fruits, nice little bit of a melon kick as well. Overall, very drinkable, very enjoyable, just nothing that sets it apart from the others. So, Stump Knocker, I gotta give you a solid 7.5 out of 10 for your beer. Presentation wise, on the other hand, nice logo. A very shiny looking logo for sure. Everything reflects the lights, and I can kind of, it's sort of like a mirrored finish almost. Description perfect. Ingredients even better. No IBUs, no brewed on date, but overall very nice looking can design indeed. I know it's very hard for you to see on camera, but still it's a great can design nonetheless. Website as well looks great. Same description as it is on the can, which is nice, which is fine. You know, different information, original gravity, IBUs are listed here, and the malts and the hops that are used in the beer. Great addition as well. I guess overall, only knock for marks is definitely the brewed on date or best before date, but just because of the lack of IBUs and a lack of, you know, best before, like I said before, for the can, I gotta give presentation wise a solid, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Very nice presentation still, just those few things that are not on the can, docking marks. But with that said, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like the video or subscribe to me, Peruski, that would be greatly appreciated as well. And now finally for the question of the day is, do you fish? I saw the fish in the can and the whole name behind it, and I'm thinking, do any of my viewers fish? I do the occasional fishing just up at my cottage, nothing super pro, just off the boathouse kind of thing, small rock bass, stuff like that, probably no more than 5 pounds at the most. But yeah, just a simple question. Do you guys fish? Now with that said, that's going to do it for me, Peruski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.